Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to talk something about change yourself. Welcome back. My name is Gaoshen. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribe. For the past 2 years, if you ask me what did I learn most, I would think it would be change myself. If I go back, look at myself 2 years ago, I couldn't think I'm doing the things that I'm doing today. Have you ever had experience you feel stuck in certain situation because in your mind you feel like you don't have choices? For example, 2 years ago, I might tell myself because I'm not a software engineer, so I will not be able to have a comfortable life at Bay Area. And also for a long time, I had been stuck into the product engineering position that I feel like because I don't have other experience, so I won't be able to transfer to a job that I like. And there's a lot of more examples that I can list here. Please think about a situation that you feel like you cannot change it. You can pause the video if you need longer time to think about one of those situations. Okay, hopefully you are done with your own examples. The next step I want you to do is to really look at the situation. Basically, what I want you to do is you keep asking why. What you really want to do is find out the root causes, not the symptoms. How does the process works is, for example, for me, that's the first why that I won't be able to find a job that I love is I don't have the experience, and also I cannot quit my current job to gain that experience. Then what you want to do is to ask the following questions. Why do you think you need certain experience for you to make career transition? Then my answer would be something like, if I look at most of job descriptions, they will require certain years of experience, unless you want to take an entry-level job, which is not what I want to do. You keep asking why until you find the most basic reasons. Like for me, I use this technique and eventually I find out it's because I don't really know what I want to do. Once you know the job you want to do, instead of stuck in the mindset that I cannot change to a job that I like, I start to look at what else can I do for me to make the transition. Once you have that mindset, you will focus your energy to make the change. You know what I mean? Like previously when you're stuck, your mind is not really work for you. It's holding you back. But once you start to switch your mind to say how you're going to make that happen, all you are focusing on is to reach out to people, and also what should you do to make that transition. And for me, the result is that I don't have to start from a new industry. I can start within my current industry, just change the job function. Finally, I transitioned from engineering to product marketing. Other changes that have been made through this year is on my personal habits. Like I have a video before talk about some of the habits that I keep doing for the past 2 years is reading, running, and meditation. At the beginning of making those habits, it's not easy because you need to force yourself to get up early to run or find the time to do meditation or reading. Sometimes you just have to step out of your comfort zone, even though you don't feel like doing it, but you have to push yourself to just force you to be in that spot. Then you will finish. The last aspect of changing myself I want to talk about is the attitude I had towards the surroundings or environment. As a human being, when we are challenged or in risks, we often overprotect ourselves. It's just a method that we're trying to survive. But a lot of cases, those overprotection hold us back. For example, when I first come to Bay Area, I didn't adapt well to the new situation, which too much changes on my personal life and my job. I will point finger to the person around me. I will blame my failures to others or to the organization. But after I changed my attitude, I start to look for clues inside myself instead of the surroundings. And I don't want to be living in that kind of situation just to blame others. I want to be responsible for my own life. Once you start to take charge of your life, you feel like you have a lot of choices. You can make the changes as long as you want. But the starting point is your attitude. Okay, this concludes what I want to discuss with you guys on what I mean by change yourself. If you have any questions, please leave down your comments below. Again, I'm trying to use this YouTube channel to focus on career and personal development, and I hope you find it helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you next time.